Welcome back to Next Bike World, your go-to spot for everything two wheels, throttle, and thrill. Today, we've got something bold, something muscular, something that's returning from the shadows with undeniable attitude. We're talking about none other than the 2025 Honda Valkyrie, a motorcycle that's not just a cruiser or a broken bar but a legend reborn. So sit back, hit that like button, and let's throttle into the beast that is the 2025 Honda Valkyrie, a modern power cruiser with muscle bike DNA and sport touring ambition. Now, if you're familiar with Honda's motorcycle history, you already know the Valkyrie is a name that demands respect. Born in the late 90s and resurrected in the 2010s, the Valkyrie has always been about one thing: a massive power, long-haul comfort, and bold design. And in 2025, Honda has finally brought it back, reimagined for a new generation of riders who crave a unique blend of performance, presence, and practicality. At the heart of the new Valkyrie is the same horizontally opposed six-cylinder engine that powers the Honda Goldwing. We're talking about an 1833cc liquid-cooled flat-six engine, a silky smooth, shockingly responsive, and packing a serious punch. It delivers around 125 horsepower and over 125 pounds-feet of torque. But what makes it special isn't just the numbers, it's the way it delivers. The flat-six configuration gives the Valkyrie impeccable balance and smoothness, while still offering a deep, muscular growl that lets everyone know you're riding something serious. Twist the throttle, and the Valkyrie responds with instant torque. There's no waiting, no hesitation. Whether you're emerging onto a highway, rolling past traffic, or carving through mountain curves, this bike surges forward with confidence and control. And thanks to its shaft-driven final drive, maintenance is minimal, and power delivery is always refined and consistent. But the 2025 Valkyrie isn't just about raw muscle. Honda has engineered this machine with a new, lighter aluminum frame that's been trimmed down to shed unnecessary weight. It weighs in at around 710 pounds, significantly lighter than the Goldwing, which means improved handling and more agility for everyday riding. Combine that with a low center of gravity, and you've got a power cruiser that feels surprisingly nimble for its size. The suspension setup is equally impressive. Up front, you get a 45mm inverted telescopic fork, offering plush yet responsive damping. Out back, there's a Pro-Arm single-sided swing arm with the Pro-Link rear shock, adjustable for preload. Whether you're solo cruising or riding two up, the Valkyrie absorbs bumps with ease and holds its line through corners with composure. Braking performance is also top-tier, with dual 310mm front discs and radially mounted 4-piston calipers providing confident stopping power. ABS comes standard, ensuring safety and control in all riding conditions. Honda's traction control system is also in play, giving riders more confidence in wet or uneven road conditions. Now let's talk about the design, because this is where the 2025 Valkyrie really makes a statement. The new Valkyrie looks aggressive, futuristic, and undeniably premium. It ditches chrome for satin finishes, body color accents, and dark metallic elements that give it a stealth fighter vibe. The LED lighting is completely redesigned, with a bold, angular headlamp up front and integrated LED indicators that flow with the bodywork. The stance is low, wide, and muscular. Think of it as a cross between a cruiser, a street fighter, and a sci-fi machine. Every line on the bike has a purpose, from the sculpted fuel tank and exposed cylinder heads to the minimalist rear fender and dual exhausts that growl with authority. This is a bike that looks like it's moving even when it's parked. And Honda hasn't forgotten the finer touches. The seat is wide and plush for long-haul comfort, and the pillion is surprisingly accommodating for passengers. Optional backrests and touring accessories are available for those planning extended rides. The cockpit has received a modern update as well. The 2025 Valkyrie features a fully digital TFT display, crisp, bright, and customizable. Riders can toggle through information like speed, RPM, gear position, fuel range, traction control settings, and even Bluetooth connectivity for calls and music. And yes, there's now smartphone integration via Honda's RoadSync app, letting you manage navigation, audio, and communication from the handlebars. Cruise control is standard, and heated grips come on the higher trim. Now let's talk about practicality. The Valkyrie has always straddled the line between cruiser and tourer, and in 2025, Honda leans into that balance with smart options. While the standard model remains sleek and stripped down, there's an optional touring package that includes hard saddlebags, a taller windscreen, and auxiliary lights for extended road trips. It doesn't replace the Goldwing, it simply gives you an alternative for riders who want comfort without the full bulk of a tourer. When it comes to riding ergonomics, the Valkyrie nails it. The seat height is a manageable 28.1 inches, making it accessible to a wide range of riders. The footpegs are slightly forward, but not stretched out like a traditional cruiser. It's a more neutral, relaxed position that works well for both cruising and spirited riding. The handlebars are wide and slightly pulled back, giving the rider full control without putting strain on the wrists or shoulders. Fuel economy for the Valkyrie sits around 42 miles per gallon, and with the 6.1-gallon fuel tank, you're looking at a cruising range of over 250 miles, perfect for weekend escapes or long-distance touring. And thanks to Honda's commitment to refinement, the engine is whisper quiet at idle and freeway speeds, but comes alive with a deep rumble when you open it up. Now let's talk price. The 2025 Honda Valkyrie starts at $22,995 in the US market. That puts it squarely in the premium cruiser segment, competing with bikes like the BMW R18, Harley-Davidson Lowrider Street, and Indian Challenger. But here's the thing, none of those bikes offer the flat six smoothness, the Honda reliability, or the sheer engineering sophistication that the Valkyrie delivers. And with Honda's legendary build quality and low cost of ownership, the Valkyrie isn't just a bike you buy, it's a bike you keep for decades. So what are the unique selling points of the 2025 Valkyrie? First, that flat six engine. No other cruiser in its class offers an engine this refined, this powerful, and this smooth. Second, the design. It's not retro, it's not chrome heavy, it's aggressive, modern, and engineered for today's riders. It looks like nothing else on the road. Third, the balance. The Valkyrie blends long-distance comfort with city maneuverability, giving you a bike that can tour, commute, and carve canyon roads with equal ease. And finally, the tech. From traction control and ABS to smartphone connectivity and cruise control, the 2025 Valkyrie gives you modern features without overwhelming the experience. So, who is this bike for? If you're a cruiser rider looking for something different, something more refined, more powerful, and less traditional, the Valkyrie is your answer. If you're a sport bike rider who wants to step into the cruiser world without giving up performance or tech, the Valkyrie will surprise you. And if you're a touring rider who wants a lighter, sleeker alternative to the Goldwing, the Valkyrie fits the bill. It's bold, it's beautiful, and it's back better than ever. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2025 Honda Valkyrie, a cruiser unlike any other, reborn with 21st century muscle and Honda engineering at its core. What do you think? Would you ride one? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this review, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Next Bike World, and ring the bell so you never miss an update on the latest motorcycles hitting the road. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep the throttle twisted.